Hey guys, Alex Cyclist here. Just wanted to just kind of come over the Allez Sprint and how it rides. You know, there are some videos that talk about the bike, the features, the parts, you know, the build, the budget builds, but I wanted to discuss how it rides. So this is my third Allez Sprint. I had a red hook crit version in a size 56. I had a yellow, call it a sunburst in a size 56. Sold them because I really should have gotten 54, and this is a 54 here. But I missed this bike. It's been a few years since I've ridden the Allez Sprint. Well, I'm going to call it a first gen, second gen. The first gen wasn't a sprint; it was just more or less a Deluzio version. But this is the first gen sprint, we'll call it. So this bike is very lively underneath the legs, right? You feel almost every undulation in the road. Imperfections, the carbon wheels, the carbon bar and stem, and the Venge Via seat post here do help reduce some of like the buzz, but you feel every little thing in the road. I kind of like it. It's lively, it's exciting, it's a little rowdy. You know, if you hit an imperfection fast enough, I mean, the rear wheel, it can pop off the ground and tap you in the behind. That's kind of how stiff this bike is. So, you know, I've ridden I threw my leg over a CAD, never had a chance to really, you know, put big miles on it, and that's a more comfortable and compliant bike. You know, still a very race-worthy machine, but if you're looking for an all-out sprint machine, all-out race machine, I really truly believe that the Sprint, the first gen, second gen, are the most cost-effective way to get in the game without spending too much money on a carbon frame. You know, if it's purpose built, you're going around a circle track, or if you're going on a road race course, you know, 20, 30, 40, maybe 50 miles max, the bike is good. The minute you start ticking over that, you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it in your neck, you're going to feel it in your shoulders, you're going to feel it maybe a little in your lower back, just because, again, your body is absorbing all that energy and feedback through the ground, right, that the carbon frame would normally help kind of dampen. This bike does not dampen that. This is a purpose-built machine. It's fast, it's fun, it's silky smooth on really smooth tarmac. But if there's any imperfection, you're definitely going to feel it. You know, there's a lot of times during a ride where I'll kind of hover over the saddle and lift myself up so I don't have to put my full weight on the bike if I'm going to hit something that is a pothole or a divot or an imperfection in the road. So I just wanted to note that. So if you're interested in this bike, it's a fun bike. You can build it, you know, relatively cheap. You know, you're looking at a bike here that's less than $3,000, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and especially in the rim brake here where it's a little bit lighter. This bike came in at 17.08 pounds with pedals, cages, mount, you know, as you see it here. You know, yeah, maybe adding tubeless will help with a little bit of the buzz, but it's not going to help with making the bike feel more compliant. That's the frame. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on that. So if you're in this market for a new Sprint, whether it's the Gen 2, which is kind of like the iteration of a alloy tarmac, or this version, you know, it's definitely a more rowdy ride, but it's fun. So don't let anybody deter you from making a fun decision here. So just wanted to get that out there before I head back to New Jersey. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I urge you to please like and subscribe. Helps support the channel, helps grow the channel, and yeah, be well.